But I'll be on it always, always and ever.
Hi guys, this is Belinda. I figured I needed to do an update on my previous video. What basically happened was I went to the website, I looked at what was there and what was going on. You see the painted therapy doll kits and the 4 kits there. Found out information along the road because I was pausing, going back, and trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And in hindsight, I should have researched everything before I jumped on there because I didn't in any way, shape, or form want to create any kind of confusion. So I'm just doing a little update. And after I watched the video, I don't know if you guys know that, but it's called Wrap. Is it Wrap Reborn, maybe? Wrap Reborn. I'll clarify that. Podcast, which is very new. And actually, a MacPherson's Crafts representative, can't remember her name, was actually being interviewed on their episode 2 of the podcast that's been done. So let's clarify a few things. As you can see, there's painted therapy dolls. So if you go into this section, painted therapy dolls, this is the Brenda MacPherson is the one that was actually a guest. So watch this. You'll find out in more information. My goodness, my little doll is gone. I wanted to get Serena, but it looks like maybe they only had 100. But during this, it said 600. Per doll. Did they sell 600 pre-painted kits of Serena? I do not know. Luke is really cute. But as you can see, they have pre-painted kits. They have 3 left. They did have 4, and they're all Tay Freyadis, as you can see. Sculpts. Now, during the video podcast, I discovered that MacPherson's owns the rights to these sculpts. I don't know how that played out. I know nothing about it, but she did mention they own the rights. So they decided to create pre-painted kits and peekaboo eyes, which they show on the video how they work. So this is the doll with peekaboo eyes. This doll actually has regular eyes. And Brenda goes on to talk about how during her just everyday life and talking to different people that nursing homes were looking for dolls or questioning if there was dolls that have eyes that open and close. So they came up with this version, which you can put, which comes in this doll here. It's already in this doll. These peekaboo eyes. Now, I think they're really cute. I hate the lashes. Absolutely despise the lashes. But I guess they had to do something. I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's the only thing. I like the open and close eyes, but the lashes are really not the greatest. But that's my only personal opinion. But speaking about that, nursing home individuals were asking about open and closed eye dolls. So they brought that into their pre-painted kits. Now, as you can see, there's Luke, Ayla, which is a regular eyed baby, and a peekaboo eyed baby. They come with the eyes inserted, I believe. They're actually, Brenda MacPherson is actually sending some of these dolls to a couple of the ladies that host this Reborn Wrap podcast. I don't really know too much about these ladies, but this is episode 2 of the Reborn Wrap podcast. So, I don't know if there's mottling on these dolls. At first I thought, okay, pre-painted. There's mottling and veining and that sort of thing. But when I look at them up closer, and when she briefly showed them on the video, it appears that it's just a skin tone. So instead of just getting a blanket, it appears it's just a skin tone over the whole doll. But then this Luke baby here, if we open him up, he looks like he does have a little bit of blushing in through here. But I'm not really sure. There's no tipped nails. There's none of that. So basically what they're saying is if you want to go and get this doll or these dolls, you can add your little details and sell them from there or buy the blank kit. If you get the full payment with the body, you can get full limbs, or 3/4 limbs is an option for more cuddling factor they spoke of. And you can see, is this in, yeah, I got to change it to Canadian prices. So Canadian prices is going to be different. So this is the Canadian price, $84.17. And my previous video I talked about, and I'm not sure about the Luke. I don't even know if you can still buy the Luke. Let's see. That's $84.17. Let's see if you can still buy the Luke. Yeah. There's the Luke there. Such a cute. It reminds me of Selena so much. So yeah, so if I put a cloth buddy in here, no. So yeah, it's $89.60. And that's the blank kit. So it's not that much of a price difference, a little bit in change. But to me, I'm thinking that the babies are just with a skin tone and a little bit of blushing. So you can add whatever you want. Let's go into this one. Does this one come with the eyes already? I think so. Factory painted head and limbs, peekaboo eyes, introductory offer. Okay, for the first 200 kits on this one, Selena was 100 kit. 100. Okay, so they're speaking about the reason why they're doing this is for therapy. They're undissembled, and it's to cater to the reborn doll community. So maybe it's a business move because they've noticed how many more dolls are being purchased and put together from China. And then they speak about by customizing the dolls, artists can add unique touches that make them more appealing and relatable. This goal is to use these dolls not only for junior collectors, but also as therapeutic aids. And that's pretty smart for them as a business, because really, do you want to get a youth, who really want reborn dolls with a $600, $700, $800 doll? Of course not. You're going to get a doll from AliExpress, Temu. Now you can get it from here. Or someone can purchase this doll and sell it at a reasonable price. So it talks about one key aspect sought after by caregivers and therapists is the presence of open and closed eyes. The ability for a doll to open and close his eyes can evoke nurturing, blah, blah, blah. So they're talking about comforting presence, emotional connection, sensory and stimulation, therapeutic engagement. It's all about therapy, and youth or junior collectors. So does this doll come with the eyes? I'm thinking it does. I'm pretty thinking it does. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm thinking from the video that I seen that it does. Anyway, I wanted to clear those things. Copy. So I want to just look at the prices here. So it's 84.17 Canadian for the doll with the body. I'm assuming, yes, has peekaboo eyes inserted. Yes, so it's including the eyes. So let's look for just the sculpt kit. So you can buy it with these eyes. Now, are these eyes inserted? I'm going to look at this one first. This is without eyes, obviously. So, add a body. Do you want ring? No. 89.60. And then you have to get eyes. Must be purchased separately. So you got to get eyes separately. Now let's go back and see these eyes. They're actually inserted that are not peekaboo eyes. I think. No. They're not saying that these eyes are inserted. Oh, it says the eyes cannot be heated. So basically, the inserted eyes with the peekaboo eyes, you have to use air dry paints because you cannot heat that paint in the oven. So let's see what they're asking for this doll. 84.17. Yeah, so painted or not painted with eyes, it's almost better. I'm doing a video. Sorry about that, guys. So, as you can see, and I don't even know what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. I was on a roll there. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. So the prices are very reasonable between the kits with no color to this one, and it looks like it's just a base coat anyway. It's got some little bit of blushing there, and then you add your veining, mottling, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm assuming these ones, it doesn't say up here that this comes with eyes, but down here it says for those using heat set paints, eyes cannot be heated. So I don't know if this is coming with eyes or they just have it in there just for visuals. They don't really talk about that so much. But once again, it says the kits are not just intended for junior collectors, but also aimed at therapists and caregivers who recognize the value using dolls in therapeutic practices. Interesting. The versatility of these kits makes them suitable for a wide range of applications, from educational purposes to emotional support, which makes so much sense. Because if you're an artist or caregiver interested in enhancing your therapeutic practices, you're creating unique art pieces, consider exploring these factory painted doll kits. Personalize your creations today and make a meaningful impact in our community. So you're not going to find these dolls in Bountiful Baby, although because MacPherson's does have these dolls now, maybe you'll see factory baby kits, factory painted kits on Bountiful Baby. But I had no idea that MacPherson's owned these kits. Let's see. Does she have any more? Or is it just the 4 in general anyway? And now they're showing Serena here. Huh. Before on the main page, she's not there. That's very interesting. I'm going to look and see. Oh, I got to go back to where I was. Sorry, guys. I just want to look and see. So it looks like, no, she has John John. Now, I wonder, is John John also owned by MacPherson's? Like, do they own all of them? She has Luke, Serena, oh, they have a silicone Serena. Anywho, I do not know. I had no idea. Did anybody else know this? I didn't know that actual suppliers can purchase the rights to Sculpt's doll creations, which is interesting. I don't know too much about this lady. I feel like I want to research her in general, but I'll do that on my own time because I wanted to jump on here and just clarify what I was saying. See, I'm going to go in here and see what the price is here. Also, I did that in my other video, but I'm doing it anyway. So it says temporarily out of stock. This doll was originally, see, second edition, open. Oh my goodness, how frustrating. So the first X amount of kits were limited edition, and then they're putting out an open edition now. I mean, does it have on the doll second or open? I mean, I think that's very frustrating for people that do have those dolls and then they go ahead and create an open edition now. Oh yeah, so $89.60, and this is the unpainted kit. So you see that the prices are the same basically. You might as well get the painted one, maybe the base. I don't know. I really don't know. So anywho, guys, that is me just jumping on here to clarify my previous video. All right, guys, have a great day. Happy Tuesday.
But